Hey guys, it's Arthur from BBHub, the best place on YouTube for BlackBerry fans. And today I have a nice comparison for you. The first two BlackBerry mobile smartphones, the KEYone and BlackBerry Motion. We will discuss what's cool about them, which one should you choose. So let's go. And you want to choose a BlackBerry with Android. Android doesn't seem safe, but you can get a pretty decent level of security on these phones. And BlackBerry has done most of it, what they could. Of course, the security, the weakest link of a smartphone is usually the user, and in most of the cases we have to always be careful which apps do we install and from what source do they come. So be aware of that. And still, you want to get the high level of security on a consumer's smartphone, so you want to go for BlackBerry. And now you have right now you have two supported models. This is the KEYone with the physical keyboard built in, and this is the BlackBerry Motion, which is a full touch display. It looks just like most of the modern smartphones. And which one should you choose? The most important thing in KEYone, Key 2 comes soon, but I guess the general shape of the hardware won't change. The KEYone has a built-in physical keyboard. It has a fingerprint sensor built in here as well. Keyboard is touch sensitive, so you can scroll and navigate through apps with the keyboard, and this thing is pretty awesome. You can even zoom in photos and delete them in the camera app, so it's really useful, and you don't have to smudge all over your display. And this device is pretty compact. It's a bit heavy, it's not a problem. The weight is pretty well distributed, and when it comes to hardware, when we compare this to Motion, the biggest flaw is the small screen, the 4.5 inches display. It has the resolution compared to Full HD, so it's over 400 pixels per inch, so it's super sharp. In here we have the same, only it's 5.5 inches display. Unfortunately, Motion doesn't have infinity display, so it's not like it doesn't have this cool new feature. But I guess 2018 Motion should have it. I hope, at least. The Silver Edition KEYone has 3 GB of RAM, and the Motion has 4 GB, but if you can get a BlackBerry KEYone Black Edition or Bronze Edition, they both have the 4 GB of RAM, and 3 GB is enough, but still from time to time you could use the additional 1 GB so it doesn't stutter and stuff. So this thing has a really cool feature when you can slide down to open the notification section, and shortcuts. So it's really it comes in handy when you have a huge screen like that. So the Motion doesn't have the infinity display, but it still looks pretty decent, and it's quite light. It's like 160 grams, so the device is big, and the weight is well distributed, so it feels really light. And one of the most important things about the Motion is that you have the IP67 water and dust resistance, and that's pretty cool because from time to time you can take it to the pool or for vacation and use it as a camera, or just you don't have to worry about rain and stuff. That's pretty decent. When it comes to camera, these two smartphones have pretty much the same sensor. I will post some sample photos for you to see. Personally, I think the KEYone is a bit better and faster, but I heard that they have the same sensor, so yeah, the cameras should be the same. And which one should you choose? If you want to go with the modern, nice looking smartphone that has the security features, have the convenience key, the button that you can map to your own action, and generally anything you want it to be. and you want a nice looking slim device. You consume a lot of media, like you like to watch videos and stuff on your smartphone, then definitely you should choose the Motion. It has a 4000 milliamp battery and lets you to I was able to walk around for 2 days without the charger, so that was pretty awesome. You have the quick charge here as well, so it charges really fast. And in general, it's a great device. It's well priced, well balanced, and feels pretty well. I wish it had the infinity display, then it would be just perfect, but maybe the next iteration of Motion will have it. And when it comes to KEYone, you can get it in a similar price as Motion. Probably when Key 2 comes out, it will be a bit cheaper. So still, if you want that physical touch keyboard, the iconic BlackBerry keyboard with gestures and stuff, you should definitely get the KEYone. The KEYone feels really good. It has a smaller screen and a 3500 battery, so it will still allow you to go a long way. And I think it's a pretty great device. So this is my daily driver right now. I love the physical keyboard and that it's always here. You can just start typing and use keyboard shortcuts. You don't have to wait for the keyboard to pop up. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys, and see you next time.